at first, like a cave, but big cave. I don't know how I got there, but I was there by myself. There was light, but it wasn't like light. It was like red light, almost like this, but way bigger. And there was smoke also. Um, I couldn't see nobody else, like another soul in there. I mean, it just felt empty. I felt it felt empty there. I could hear screaming, yelling, crying, people, and it seemed like I was there longer than what I remember. And I couldn't see nobody. I just heard them, and there I just it was so huge. That was like I didn't want to move from that spot. I felt like if I moved from that spot, I would have been lost forever. I felt I don't know. So I decided to move, to stay in that spot. I tried to look around. There you couldn't really see much, but just some red and smoke. Just hear people, and then I started seeing like I don't know what I saw, but I saw soldiers who seemed to be in the streets, and they were actually like hurting and killing people. I don't know if that was a vision of a war just to come. I'm not sure what it was, but I saw soldiers. What seemed like it was on U.S. soil, and then I saw my family, my wife, my two kids on their knees, as you see right here, as these kids are, and they start executing my family in front of me, one by one. Yeah, I saw that, and I mean, I couldn't do nothing. Like, I couldn't do nothing. So, I mean, I guess that was my hell. Seeing that your loved ones die, you can't do nothing. And once that ended, I felt like that was like a little message. And then I felt like something left, something just abandoned me. Like the guy who forgives all sinners abandoned me. I felt alone. Felt like there was no way out. You hear people going to hell saying there is no way out of hell. I thought the same. I was like, I'm gonna be here forever. I done fucked up shit. I was like, I might deserve this. Yeah, I was like, I get what I get. I was scared. Yeah, I wanted to not being there. I just wanted to get out of there, but I don't know what I could do. So I just started praying. I prayed. I prayed, and I just keep praying. I mean, I'm not a good prayer, but I just said what was on my mind. I was just keep on going. I ain't stop. I ain't stop. I just kept going. And then I heard a woman, and then I was back in my room, and I thought it was some kind of like maybe drugs the doctors gave me or some shit. I was like, damn. I rushed out my room. As soon as that happened, I just rushed out my room like a fucking maniac. I went to the nurse and I was like, stop giving me pills. I don't want no more pills. I mean, they were giving me pain relievers for my shoulder. But I ain't want no more drugs in my system. I ain't want nothing no more in my system. I just want it to be clean. I don't know, it's like the most scariest thing I ever went through. I mean, you just hear screaming, man, just torture. You can't see nobody, you just hear it, you just hear it. Um, yeah, I went running. I told her not to give me no more pills. I ain't want no more. I mean, she looked freaked out. I mean, she's like, this motherfucker's crazy. So I went back in my room. I was like, just thinking about what happened, right? And then this, I was just in my bed, right? Because once you close the door, it's kind of loud. But if you open it, it's pretty damn loud. It wakes you up if you sleep. But I wasn't asleep. I couldn't go sleep. I was just thinking about it. Like, what just happened? And then I covered my hands, covered my eyes with my hand. Just tried just to fall asleep. Well, I don't know. I just did that. I moved it, and there was a person at the end of my bed. I thought it was a doctor because he was wearing white. He looked like doctor. I couldn't really at that time. I mean, I didn't really notice, but I couldn't really see him clearly. It was kind of like blurry, like bright. But at that time, I was like, man, my vision's fucking up. Yeah, and he spoke to me. I honestly don't remember what we spoke about, but he did tell me that I was gonna slowly remember some things. I don't know, but he was showing me. It kind of looked like this old man. He was an old man. He had a beard, but he had hair, but not like exactly like this guy. But his face, I don't know, maybe. But he was bald too. Then I tried to look for the best one. This is the only one I could find. But he had no wings, had no halo, just bright, blurry. And he was telling me stuff, and he showed me a picture where he had it looked like a some kind of tablet or a paper, but he could move. I don't know, it was just weird. And he showed me a picture of a moon. I didn't understand. Showed me a picture of a moon. He showed me not exactly this moon, not exactly this picture, but it's. I'm trying to show you what I saw a little bit. And showed me the moon and some craters, and I was like, okay. He was like, do you see it? And I was like, no. He said, you don't see it? I was like, no. But to me, it looked too bright and it was kind of blurry. And then, like, you could zoom in, like, and move the picture around. And he moved it. And then he told me that there was a dome on the moon. That's what he said. I didn't do no research on the moon before that. I was like, dome on the moon. Like, what's he trying to tell me? Like, it was just like, kind of weird. I didn't understand. And he showed me that he's like about the. He told me about the dome, and I asked him about God. And I was like, uh, you is God real? He said, yeah, he's everywhere, everywhere. And he said, God is in you, not I mean, like everybody. Everybody has a piece of God in them. What I'm trying to say. He said, he said that to me. He said, God is in you. God is a part of you. And I told him, well, how can I tell people who don't believe in God, they're gonna make fun of it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, so you're saying that I am God?" They're gonna clown. I'm like, how can I do that? He can give me an answer, or not that I can remember. Yeah, he told me that, and that made me feel good, happy. I mean, everything changed when I saw the name. As soon as I realized what he was, and next thing I knew, started going up and up through the roof, start blowing up the city, up the city. I mean, like you can see everything clearly. There ain't no bullshit. Started going up. Oh, before I went up the ceiling, though, after he told me, I skipped the part. My bad, my memory, little lagging. Okay. After he told me that, like I could after that, he disappeared, and then I looked around and I saw like videos. Well, it seemed to be for me like videos of my life, my whole life. But I could go in that video. I don't know. It's like I could go back in time. I don't know what it was, but you can go in those memories that you thought you couldn't remember, and like those memories are clear. Even the details on everything. I saw myself as a younger teenager with some friends I used to hang out with, and I saw myself, but I wasn't really interested in seeing myself. It was amazing seeing that, yeah, but I went in the background and I went to a bush. And I wanted to see the fibers and the leaves just to see if the details were there. And it was all there, like if you were there at that moment. Yeah, man, you could go back, fast forward. I mean, it was crazy. It was amazing. But after that happened, I spent a long time watching that. I don't want to tell you everything I saw, but I saw my life. And then that's when I started going up higher, like floating up in the sky. Okay, this picture, okay. I started going up past the clouds. And as soon as I passed the clouds, I, from above, like they were regular clouds, they ain't even nothing like this. But above those clouds were like giant. I don't know if they're alien ships, but they were ships. They were on top of clouds, and those ships were like big as cities. And it wasn't just one or two. It was they were like basically everywhere, but on top of clouds. Like they were getting hidden under the clouds. It was weird because just seeing them, they were like I was just thinking to myself like, how can y'all not see them? You know, I started thinking that to myself. How can y'all not see them? Yeah, I don't know, but they were there, like huge. So I passed through that. I just still going up, and I was still going up, and I looked around, and I saw other people also going up, and he was far away, but I could see him. And then we started like connecting, somewhat similar to this. Like let's say, like one of those dots in the middle is a human, and the other one's right there, and suddenly I started connecting like we were like a computer, like we were a computer, like we were connected.